Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City, and today we're going to do a day shift over here starting off in North Point in the Crown Victoria today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go ahead and see what we can find today.
Support required. Any officers available?
Copy that.
Yeah, I'll take that. Drug dealing. I haven't started a shift off of drug dealing, I don't think, before. It's typically more in the evening shifts I've seen those, but yeah, let's go ahead and head up here to it. Should be probably up here on the right, I'd imagine. Yep, actually right over here. So let's just pull over right here and jump out of our car and let's go see what's going on up here.
I've arrived at the location and we'll start looking for the suspect.
Alright, oh, it's probably this lady literally right here. Might actually have a deal going on.
We got an emergency call about a possible crime scene.
I
Please
can't
drive
deal
there
with an
to
investigation
investigate
right
the
now.
situation.
So let's disable callouts there so we don't get annoyed. And yep, here we go. Here's a deal happening right here, actually. Got the guy in the orange, potentially the seller here. Oh, nope. That guy was just selling drugs. So the guy in the blue is the seller. The guy on the left here in the orange is the buyer. Just handing over the cash. So we're going to be going after the guy in the blue here. Let's go have a talk with him real quick. Maybe he won't take off running. Well, there goes that guy. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, you ran right into my police car. Perfect. Get on the ground, you bastard.
Hurt me again. I will obey now.
Yeah, I will obey now. Yeah, submit to me, you peasant. Going in handcuffs, man, for dealing narcotics.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you're selling narcotics.
Oh, please don't do that.
I mean, you did it. Should have. I mean, I was literally standing right there. I wasn't even hiding or anything. I was literally in plain sight.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Alright, so we'll search him. He probably has some of the product on him, most likely. They typically do. Yep, so he also has a switchblade on him, too. Look at that. So the bag of white powder, so we'll go ahead into liability reasons, narcotics, and we're going to charge him for the possession of the narcotics there, and we'll also charge him for the switchblade.
You're under arrest for committing numerous crimes.
You could arrest me for all these reasons. I'm sorry.
Yep. Pretty good stuff. So 180 SP so far, and we haven't really done a whole lot. That wasn't those calls are super simple. They always are. So let's get his ID. I never actually got his ID. Because maybe he has a warrant or anything like that. So let's go ahead and check him just to make sure. And my guy's being weird. He's like looking off to the right, searching them in midair. And he does have a warrant. Look at that. So I'm glad I did that. I almost forgot, actually. So cool. We'll go ahead and charge him as well for his open warrant. Open warrant, there it is.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant.
What?
Perfect. So now we have him for 200 points. That's awesome. And like I said, very, very easy call. So let's go ahead and call a transport for him.
Here to take a suspect into custody.
We could always get more points if we wanted to and transform ourselves, but I'm not worried about points. So we're going to go ahead and call for the transport. We're going to get back on patrol and see what other calls we can find.
We require support. Who's available?
Another drug dealing call? Is that at the same place? I literally just came down the road. Literally. I just literally came down the road. I think there's another drug deal happening down here. That is insane. It is the same spot. Because look, here's our officer here that just transported him. So she ain't even left the scene yet. It's the exact same spot. Let's just pull in here. Cannot believe this. Is this it right here? It sure is. This guy's yelling about his wallet. He's doing drug dealing. Okay, so they weren't. Okay, here it is again. Same spot. I hear this guy yelling in the background about his wallet, but I don't see anybody running with a wallet anywhere, so. Unless is that them running right there? Or, no, that's just a jaywalker. Alright, I gotta focus here. This is the call I'm on. Oh, there's the drugs. Here's the cash. So the lady on the right got the cash. She's the dealer. And there she goes. She's running. This sucks because she's running away from my car, so I gotta walk all the way back. Maybe I can get her to run towards my car. And she jaywalked, so I can give her a ticket for that too. Nope, run back towards my police car, lady. I'm trying to get her back towards my cop car over here. There you go. Get your... No, 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 I don't want to talk to you. Where'd she go? Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to hit X so I could tackle her, and I ended up talking to that guy. Come here, lady, you son of a gun. Alright, this is the moment. This is the moment to tackle. Come here. Right into the car. Oh my god, inside the car.
That hard?
Yeah, get off the hood, lady. Get down. We're dealing drugs.
I have to arrest you for selling narcotics.
What?
Yeah. So much crime over here, man. 2 drug deals.
I'm afraid I won't make it in time.
This guy's wallet's been stolen. I can't even... I mean, the guy's long gone now, but... and I don't know, maybe that was the guy stealing his wallet that was running across the street, but at the end of the day, I'm on a call. I'm doing something. I'm not going to divert onto something else, otherwise the game will start getting glitchy, so... let's go ahead and get her ID.
Please show me your ID.
Make sure she don't have any warrants or anything.
Of course. There you go, officer.
And I love how she's just glitched into this car here. Perfectly normal. And no warrants or anything, so that's good. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and search her. She probably has some narcotics on her still.
Slowly, please.
Some of her product that she's been selling, and maybe even weapons as well, so let's see what she's got on her. Alright, yep. And human teeth too. Interesting. So the switchblade she's got, a bag of white powder, so typically you have drug dealers, and if you have a drug dealer, they're probably going to have a weapon on them, because when you have drugs, they typically coincide with, you know, weapons, you know, because they got to protect themselves and their products, so we'll be charging her for the possession of the narcotics and the switchblade as well.
You're under arrest for committing numerous crimes.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and call a transport
I need
for
some
her.
backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
That is crazy how long that took. Like, I mean, just chasing her down took a long time, but I literally just went down the road down that way to that red light, and then I got another call for another drug deal. So that is like 2 deals in the same spot back to back. That's crazy. This is a hot spot for drugs. Alright, so here comes the arresting officer. We'll let her take that person into custody, and we'll jump back on patrol and see what else we can find. Unfreaking believable. How many cars are involved? Are you out of your mind right now? 4 cars? Wow, this whole road is going to be blocked up. The whole freaking road. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the passenger seat and get out, because it's not going to let me get out over there. Unbelievable. I think it is this guy's fault right here in the blue. And just looking at him, he looks like he could be drunk, so let's just start from the back and work our way to the front and talking to folks.
Tell me what you saw.
It's unbelievable.
Across the straight line. It's dangerous, officer.
He did. Looks like the guy in the blue rear-ended the one in front of him, because they were coming to up to a red light and he just rear-ended them. But I mean, maybe you saw something different. I don't know.
Let me see your driver's
Let's get her
license,
ID.
and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
I'd imagine these officers have dash cameras, so surely it would gotten it on a dash camera for court purposes, but you know, it's a game. We can't really go that in depth. But anyway, her ID is expired, so we're going to have to address that. Everything else looks good though. So let's go ahead. I guess we can give her a ticket for the expired ID. That way I don't forget to do that. Let's see, driver, expired ID.
Here is a ticket for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
You're ruining my day.
Well, I can't help it. You did it yourself. Let's go ahead and test her for alcohol and drugs. Make sure she's safe to drive.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Alright, she's good there. She has been drinking some, but, you know, nothing to arrest her on yet.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Alright, she appears to be good, so go ahead and sit tight. We'll be back with you in a little bit. Let's talk to this guy. Now, this is the guy I think that rear-ended everybody. Maybe I just completely saw something different in my head than what actually happened, but
Tell me
this
what
guy
you
looks
saw.
hammered.
Yes, I think I wasn't in full control of my car.
Yeah, it must be the munchies, man. Something, because you are hammered. Let's go ahead and get his ID.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
Some people get their driver's license out of cereal boxes, I swear. Alright, so this guy's good. Doesn't have a gun permit, but not really worried about that unless we find a gun on him. So let's go ahead and do an alcohol and drug test on him as well.
All right. I'm just collecting a sample to
Have a
check
feeling
if
he's
you've
gonna
had any
fail
alcohol
this.
while driving.
Yep, I knew he was going to fail it, you son of a gun. Alright, let's go ahead and do a drug test just to make sure we're doing our due diligence.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
And he is good to go there.
Report. Who's available?
I'm afraid I won't make it in time.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of something. We've already done 2 drug deals today, so... Alright, so he is good to go. We'll just arrest him on the DUI here in a little bit. Let's keep on going, though. Let's see what this guy had to... Oh, he looks like he's kind of hammered, too. Let's see what he's got to say.
I didn't have full control of my car.
So 2 DUIs we're looking at. That's kind of insane. But, again, I can't prejudge him. I haven't done a test on him yet.
I'd like to see your driver's license.
Let's get his
and car
ID, then
insurance,
we'll
please.
get into that. But he looks
Yes,
pretty
officer.
hammered.
There you go.
Alright, Andy's got an open warrant, no insurance. That's a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a ticket for the no insurance. That way I don't forget it.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
So much money for such a small infraction.
I mean, it's not really a small infraction, man. I mean, you're in a pretty major crash without insurance, so how do you expect to cover your damages? That's pretty big deal. So, alright, let's go ahead and confirm my suspicions and test you for an alcohol and drug
I'm just
test
taking
here.
a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
And he is under the influence. Shocker there, right? Alright, let's
I'll
do a
take
drug
sample
test.
to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Because heck, he could be under the influence of both. THC, look at that. So, THC and alcohol. Lovely. Alright, sit tight, man. Let's go have a chat with this lady. This poor lady got rear-ended, was completely stopped at the stop light here, and got completely screwed.
Tell me what you saw.
That driver seems drunk, officer. You should look into it.
Oh yeah, yeah, we've already looked into it. He's going to jail.
Would you please show me your driver's license and registration?
Okay, officer. There you go.
ID's expired. And that is pretty much it. Everything else looks good. Good deal. Alright, well, let's give her a ticket for the expired ID.
I'm issuing you a ticket for your expired ID. That should cost between $75 and $150.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Well, you decide to do it, so that's kind of what I got to say about that. But we're going to go ahead and make sure that you are safe to drive as well. You don't appear to be drunk or under the influence of anything, but we've been doing everybody else. Got to do our due diligence.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Alright, good to go there. We'll do a drug test, and that should be it.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Awesome. So she is good to go, so let's go ahead and get our camera out. We're going to start taking some pictures of everything, because we got lots of damage everywhere. And that should get us to a full progress bar. And once we have our full progress bar, we'll go ahead and start handing out the incident reports. That way everybody can provide that to their insurance companies. And that'll be that. Let's see, is there any... Why is it... I really don't understand why this lady's a part of it. Like, it doesn't even look like she's been hit at all. There's literally no damage to her car, so I don't even know why that... Oh my god, don't you... You son of a bitch. I want to remember you. Take a picture of your face. God almighty, these people. Alright, let's put the camera up and let's start handing out these accident reports.
Okay, here's your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
Alright, you're good to
You're
go.
good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
And she should be able to drive away in her car. Are you seriously not going to drive away? I guess you did kind of get rear-ended, so we'll get a tow truck out here.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. This is your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Perfect. And we'll get her out of here as well.
We're done.
She should
You
be
can
able to
leave
drive
now.
off.
Have a
There's
good day.
literally no damage to her car. Like I said, I don't even know why she's here. Perfect. All right. These two guys, on the other hand, they're coming with us, but we are going to give them their accident report.
All right, here's your accident report.
Well documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
All right, let's go ahead and charge them now. Let's see. We had DUI alcohol and DUI cannabis for the THC.
I'm going to cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
Okay, you handcuffed me. But is it really necessary to charge me for more?
Sure enough, you did it, sir. Go ahead, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything illegal on you.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
And we're going to go ahead and search the vehicle as well while we're at it. Yo-yo and 2 letters. Interesting. Alright, we'll go have a seat or stand, whatever you want to do on the sidewalk while we search your car. Are you going to go across the street? I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Let's...
I need backup to take a subject.
Damn it,
into
I did not
custody.
mean to do that. I'll cancel it.
Understood. The
I meant
closest
to
available unit will be dispatched to your location.
collect transport. That way I could just
Cancel the
walk
arrest.
him over
It's
to
no
the other
longer
sidewalk.
necessary. Thank you.
Because I don't want him on that side of the sidewalk, man. That's walking across traffic. Alright, let's go
I'm
ahead and
taking
walk
you
this
to the
guy
patrol
over here. What the heck? How did that work, man? You just picked it up out of air, like your arm extended. That was weird, that tow truck. Alright, go stand over there while I search your car, man. And you can get the hell out of here. He's glitched. His freaking wheels are spinning. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit here and listen to that, so let me fix that sound so I can search this car in peace.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Thank you. Lord have mercy, that is annoying. Alright, now let's search this car after I got through all of my mistakes and see what we can find in this guy's car, and we'll go ahead and charge him for it. So, quarter of marijuana there, quarter of an ounce, which is legal, but if we find 3 more quarters to make a full ounce, then we will charge him for it. But I'd imagine he was already smoking on it because he's DUI for it, so he probably don't have any more than that, I'd imagine. He probably smoked most of it. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep going. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get in these doors or not. I'll give it a shot though, we'll try. This car might be in the way. Pocket knife, not really worried about that. Staying on top of the cars here. Alright, cool, I can. Just gotta glitch through it, that's all. Alright, cool. Nothing major there. Let's go ahead and get this car towed off here.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
Please proceed with me to the police car.
And we'll go ahead and throw him in the back seat of the car here. That way he's not just standing around.
Watch your head.
And then we can go deal with this other guy over here. Should be the last gentleman. He was DUI as well, so let's go and give him his accident
Okay.
reports.
Here's your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
And let's search him. Actually, no, not search him yet. Let's go ahead and arrest him for DUI, then we'll search him.
I'm going to cuff you now. Please then move to the sidewalk.
So many citations? I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
I ain't gave you a citation yet, man, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and make sure you don't have any weapons or anything illegal on you.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
A cucumber, dice, and human teeth. Interesting, man. Well, you can go stand on the sidewalk and we'll search your vehicle. Just like I did the other guy. Found an illegal item already. What do we got? I bet you it's a weapon. There it is, a handgun. So we'll definitely be charging him for that handgun because he did not have a gun permit. Everything good back there, just a lighter and something else. Go ahead and check the back trunk here. And then we'll work our way to the right side of the car. Oh, he had a quarter of an ounce of marijuana in there. We'll have to remember that in case he has any more in the car. And there's coins back there. See if he's got any more marijuana up here, and if not, then we'll get the car towed off and take him in. Perfect.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. I'm escorting you to the police car.
As soon as possible.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy over here into the back of the patrol car as well, and I think we'll go ahead and take them both in, because I believe we got a precinct just up the road here, so get a couple extra points. Haven't really done a whole lot this episode. We already got 1,000 points, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Forgot I need to get in on the passenger side here. And then shuffle over into the driver's seat. And
you have the right to remain silent.
Perfect, so now we can wait for the tow trucks to show up. I think we gotta clear out the traffic, that way you can come up here and tow it. But once we get that taken care of, we'll take these guys into the precinct, get them processing all that good stuff, jump back out on patrol, and see what else we can find.
It's time to take you to the police cell.
Alright, let's get these guys in here. Let them get sobered up, and they'll probably be let out probably either tonight or maybe even tomorrow. They may hold them overnight. At least that's how typical police departments do. Now the other guy that's DUI'd on drugs, I'm not really sure how that works.
Okay, it's time for you to...
But anyway, let's just get him in here, get these cuffs off. That's for the jail to figure out and for the judge to decide. We're not even going to get into that. That guy's in there. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. We'll get him booked and processed as well.
It's time to take you to the police cell.
And we're doing pretty good this episode. We've haven't really done a whole lot, but we've gotten a lot of points, and we are doing an open patrol, so I could keep playing as long as I want to. I think a few hours if I wanted to, but just for the sake of this episode, keeping it short and sweet, we'll probably... Oh, there's already a guy in there. We'll probably do one more call.
It's time for you to get in the cell.
Maybe get a couple more arrests. Not really sure. We'll see. Still early in the shift. They got a lot of points. Not a lot of work, which is good. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and jump back out on patrol, and we'll see what else we can find. This guy's speeding. Holy cow. He's jumping across traffic, too. Dang, he's driving like a jerk.
There's a crime scene that just got called in. Please drive there and start the investigation.
Yeah, I want to take that call, but I want to talk to this guy, see what the hell's going on. Just go ahead and straight up and talk to her. How you doing, lady? Reason for the stop is you just completely just driving insane. You're speeding.
The reason I pulled you over is because you weren't respecting the speed limit.
I wasn't concentrating. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe you should a little more. Let's see your ID.
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
Here you go, officer.
Didn't look at her plate because we accepted that call. I want to make sure I can get to it in time. It's just 2,100 meters away on the other side of town. Actually, let's go back to the map. We're all the way up there in the north side of town, and it's all the way down here in the bottom left in Brixton. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get through this real quick. We're probably just going to give her a ticket and go. Everything kind of checks out here, so we'll give her a speeding ticket real quick, and we'll get her out on her way. See, driving, speeding, we'll give her a ticket.
I have to issue you a ticket for speeding. That will be between $100 and $150.
My lawyer will take care of it.
Sounds good to me. Just stop speeding.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
Alright, we'll let her go. We got places to be. Something more important than speeding. So let's go ahead and throw sirens on. And GPS is telling me to go this way now. So let's go ahead and turn around here and let's go ahead and head all the way down south to handle this crime scene. Got quite a long ways to go, so I'll probably stay on the outskirts of the map here, because that's probably the fastest way to get there. Only 500 meters away now, thankfully. Get out of the way, people. Alright, should be up here on the right. Here it is.
Arriving on scene. I'm starting the investigation.
Alright, looks like a aggravated assault as well. So let's go ahead and start investigating. Let's go ahead and get our securing poles. And we need to run over to this lady, make sure she's alright, get an ambulance called for her.
I have a person who's been injured requesting an ambulance.
Perfect. So now we got one en route. And let's go ahead and start blocking this off. Getting this scene secured here. Alright, start blocking all this off here. Actually, let's... Oh, I hate it when it tries to connect it like that, man. Alright, there we go. Perfect. EMS is on scene. And we got this last one, and now we are completely secured. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Awesome. So EMS is attending to that lady. Let's go and get our evidence markers. And we'll go ahead and start talking to some folks, see what's going on here. So we got 4 witnesses. So hopefully we'll get some type of information out of it. Let's talk with this guy first.
Let me know what you saw.
Yeah, officer. I was there when it happened.
Alright, let's go ahead and get his ID. He's a witness to the
Let me have a look at your
crime.
ID, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Perfect. Make sure he's good to go. He's been convicted of tax evasion ×2. That's kind of interesting. And identity theft, but it does appear to be the guy. So I don't think he's giving us a fake ID or anything. It should be good. He's avoiding eye contact, though. Why are you avoiding eye contact?
Put your hands up slowly, please.
Making me
I'm going
nervous,
to
man.
search you.
Make sure you don't have any weapons on him if he's in this crime scene. Very well could be the guy when you just don't know it. Alright, everything good? Smartphone, just some random stuff. Human teeth, which is kind of weird, but according to this game, it's not illegal, so we'll go ahead and let it go.
Fine. You're good to go. Bye.
Kind of weird, dude. Not gonna lie, having just random teeth in your pocket, but... Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this lady, see what she had to see.
Fortunately for you, officer, I witnessed the whole thing.
Perfect, and I guarantee that's all you're gonna say, ain't it? Yep. Alright, let's get her ID.
Please.
Here, officer.
He's expired, and we'll go ahead. I guess we can give her a warning on it. I'm not really concerned about it, to be honest. We'll give her a little verbal warning on the ID.
I'll let you go with a verbal warning this time.
Thank you, officer.
And we'll go ahead and let her go.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Alright, let's go and get to the bottom of this, talk to these last 2 witnesses, and see if we can get any more information.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, officer. I think I saw something.
You think you saw something?
I need
Let's
to
get
see
her
your
ID.
ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
I'm certain that
Seems
the
you're
scene is
approaching
an
the location
aggravated
where the wanted
assault.
subject was seen. Keep your eyes open, officer.
Alright, so her registration's out, but she's not driving. Don't really care about that. We'll go ahead and let her go.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
So far, which we already knew this, it's an aggravated assault. But person apparently is Hispanic and wearing a beige dress. So I would assume it's a female if they're wearing a dress. So, but again, nowadays you shouldn't assume anything. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Describe what you saw.
Then we can get a little more information.
Yeah, officer. I was there when it happened.
Alright, let's get his ID. And then we'll let all these guys go. We'll start looking for some
Please show
evidence
me your
out here.
ID.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Alright, everything is good to go there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and let him go.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Now let's go ahead and get our camera out and start looking for some evidence out here. See what we got going on here. Perfect, we got something there and a switchblade there. So let me go ahead and mark these 2. Or look like a screwdriver or something. I thought it was like a switchblade. Okay, yeah, that is a switchblade. Alright, so we got 2 there. Let's keep on searching before I go and take pictures of that stuff. We got something over here as well. Go ahead and mark this 2. So that should be 3 total. Awesome. Typically there's about 4, so let's keep looking just to make sure we're not missing anything. So we got those 3 there. And I guess we just make sure there is nothing outstanding over here. Nothing behind the dumpster. Behind the bicycle. Guess we're good there. Oh, okay. We'll stand on top of the dumpster now. Nothing behind the dumpster. Nothing around the carts other than the piece of evidence that we already marked. Double check over here again behind this cart. Yeah, I don't see anything. Just the stuff that we've already marked. Make sure there's nothing out here on the street, I guess. I don't see anything crazy. Nothing's really popping up, so I'm thinking it should be good. I have a feeling. Well, we'll see. I guess let's take the pictures, make sure it all equals up, and we get a full progress bar here. Ah, we are missing something. What are we missing? I bet you it's just something hidden. Sometimes these bricks... So for instance, you got this like little lip here, where you go onto the sidewalk. Sometimes it will like sink into the ground, I've noticed, and you can't take a picture of it, and you can't even identify it. So that could be just one of those glitches again, but that's okay. Typically, before I actually figured out, you know, the proper way to complete this fully and have a green progress bar, I always just drove off and it populated the information. So far we've got an Hispanic lady, I would assume. Dark brown hair, beige dress, green hot pants. So we can look around the area for that, and usually it will populate more information, but sometimes it will just say that the suspect fled or got away. So we'll see what it says. I couldn't find any more information over there, so let's just drive up here. That guy's doing graffiti, and there we go. Okay, so it did populate there on the left, so let's go ahead and pull over here real quick, make sure nobody...
Officer help requested for transporting an arrestee. Please respond.
Disable that. Make sure nobody's running, because a couple episodes ago I had someone just run from me and I didn't even see it, so... Okie doke, let's go ahead and take a look at the computer and look at the boatload area. So that would have been behind us, so let's go ahead and turn around here. And let's go see if we can find this lady. We'll go ahead and search the area. Oh, there she is. There she is. Yep, keep on running. I'm actually going to see if I can get her... Seriously? I'm going to see if I can get her to run the sidewalk. Please don't run out of my jurisdiction. If you run out of my jurisdiction, that is just going to tick me off. Alright, let's get out. Get out, get out, get out. We're going to chase her. Tackle her. Throw her on the ground to her face. I might actually see if I can get her to run back towards my police car. Sometimes you can, like, manipulate it that way.
The suspect has been spotted close to your current location.
Well, no shit, dispatch. No shit. Alright, here we go. Now we got her running away from that road and kind of towards our police car again. See if we can just keep on getting her running in this direction here. And then we're just going to tackle her right here in front of our police car if we can. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get close enough. Tackle! Get on the ground!
That was pretty impressive, but it hurt.
I hate that dialogue. Like, who in the world says, oh, hey, that was pretty impressive tackling me and skinning my knees up in my face? Like, what person says that? That's just so annoying. Alright. Let's go ahead and, I guess we can ID her just to make sure that she's the person we're looking for, but nobody does this in real life. But that's how this game is. Her hands are bruised, and this is in fact the lady. She's got an open warrant. So let's go ahead and charge her for the aggravated assault and for her warrant as well.
I have to arrest you.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all of those really reasons to arrest me?
Absolutely. Yep.
Very well.
Make sure you don't have any weapons on you or
I need to do
anything.
a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
She's definitely hammered though. Like, she is so drunk, it's insane. Either that or on drugs, one. But she's got a handgun too. Let's see, does she have a gun permit? No, she didn't, so there's another charge. Go ahead and tack that on as well.
You're under arrest for all the crimes you've committed.
So many citations. I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
Yep, they sure are. So let's go ahead and, let's see. Just double check I'm not missing anything here. So we got the gun permit, the warrant, and we charged her for the aggravated assault as well. So perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and transport
I'm
her.
escorting you to the police car.
Awesome stuff. So that was pretty successful. Can't complain at all.
All right, stay calm. I'm escorting you in the car now.
Go ahead and put her in the back seat. We'll go ahead and head to the precinct, and we'll go from there.
Let's take you to the cell.
All right, good stuff. Got a lot of bad guys off the street today. 2 drug deals, some DUI folks that caused crashes, and now this lady. So pretty successful. So let's go ahead and get her inside. We'll get her handcuffs off so the jail personnel can kind of get them booked and everything.
All
so
right, time to get in.
good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. That's going to do it for this episode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well. That way you don't miss any more Police Simulator videos to come in the future. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.